Hello, hello, hello out there to all my beautiful people on this beautiful big planet of ours. This is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, here coming to you live from Wow Oracle. How you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm here to connect with my Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of April 12th through April 18th. I'm here to do your weekly energy read. Now, before I get right into it, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to kind of introduce what I'm going to be doing, kind of talk about, what we're going to be looking at. But just to let you know, if you're not new to my channel, if you've been here before, you can skip past this if you like. But if you're new to my channel, I'm really going to kind of show you the directions we're going to be going in. But first and foremost, before I start that, I just want to say Happy Easter out there to anyone who's celebrating Easter. I know it's going to be a little different this year. I know it's going to be a little more intimate, a little more close quarters. But I feel like that's really going to be bringing stronger foundations and stronger structures to all the families out there who've been struggling. Now, for those of you who aren't celebrating Easter, I hope everyone's doing okay through these changing, crazy times. I know it's been difficult, really knowing how to traverse the world how it is right now. I know we're all feeling a little pent up, a little cooped up, stuck at home. I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope everyone's finding creative ways to pass the time and reconnect with their higher selves. I really feel like that's what's happening. I feel like there's a big shift going on right now, and I feel like a lot of energies are really connecting back with their higher selves, connecting back to source. Because I really feel it on a soul level. I really feel it on a soul level. Now, given that said, like I said, I'm going to talk about the read a little bit. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be looking at your weekly energies for the week of April 12th through April 18th. So first and foremost, what we'll do is we will pull an oracle card that represents my Sagittarius for this week, that best represents what's going on in your guys' lives. And then what I'll do is I'll read this card intuitively, as well as read the description in the book, because this is a beautiful oracle deck by Colette, Baron-Reid, and it's got some great insights inside the book. So even after I intuitively read it, sometimes it has some other drops of wisdom that are really necessary to tie into what's going on with you guys. Now after that, we're going to go into some tarot. And with the tarot, we're going to be looking at the energies to help to keep you grounded this week, which energies are going to help you to be more open, as well as with the positive energies coming in this week and the negative energies that might be coming your way. Then we're going to look at how to best invite in those positive energies. Then we're going to check out how the negative energies could affect you. And then after that, we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies, as well as how to best overcome those negative energies, because, we live in a world of polarity, and we have to kind of look at both spectrums of the situation, because, there's dark in every light, light in every dark, good for every evil, evil for every good. So we have to always look at both sides of the spectrum so we can see how to best trudge through our weeks, how to best excel in our weeks, how to best bring in positivity for our weeks, even though sometimes some negativity will be coming our way. Then after that, we're going to look at the overall impact for the energies, positive and negative, for the week. Then after that, just to tie up the whole reading, we're going to look at one more oracle card, a special message from Spirit. A special message from Spirit about something else that might be going on in your life, or it might actually tie into the spread. It kind of goes both ways sometimes. Sometimes it just kind of like finalizes the whole spread and puts everything in more in perspective. And sometimes it's another extra little message about what could be going on in your life. So for you, some of you Sagittarius, whom it may not resonate with the whole spread, it might resonate with something that's going on with you. Okay, so given that said, Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So we're going to start with your oracle card. All right, Spirit. What card best represents my Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? What card best represents my Saggies for the week of April 12th through April 18th? What card best represents my Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? What card best represents my Saggies for the week of April 12th through April 18th, 2020? What card best represents my Sagittarius? Ooh. Alright, Sagittarius, so what we have for you today is we have soulmates. Interesting. I can't remember exactly who, but another sign got this card as their overall feeling for the week. They got this card. So what I feel for you, Sagittarius, I feel that something is going on in your relationships. Something is going on in your romantic life. Just something that's going on with you and how you connect with other people. I feel like Spirit's really bringing something in good for you. It's really bringing in some stability and some change for you in the form of love. I feel that you have had someone come into your life that you're really being able to connect with this week. Because it's like one of you holds the key. One of you holds the key to this beautiful thing that's happening between the two of you. And I feel like, You know, you just like, I feel like you, if you haven't found the one, I feel like you're really going to be finding the one. I feel like, if this is a relationship that's already been going on, if this is a relationship that you may have been questioning, that you haven't been too sure about, know that this relationship is divinely guided. And if this is for something new coming in, be open to it. Be open to the love that Spirit's bringing you. And for those of you who are single and like being single, I just see that you really structuring your friendships and your family ties and bringing in more stability, because you're able to give and receive that love necessary. That love necessary to conquer all. That love that abounds all. So now before I get into the tarot, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read the actual meaning from the book, from this card, to see if it has a little more insight to what we're talking about here. So what this says, Sagittarius, is it says, harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. You are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience. Although the results for each of you will vary, you know these people by the strong pull drawing you towards them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people. They are your greatest gifts. Consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you will never be the same, regardless of how long your relationships last. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude, or break you open so you will be finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention. Are you in the presence of a soulmate? Come to guide you home to the real you. Strategic alliances are most important right now as you begin to attract the perfect people to support your dreams. This is a journey you will share with others. Mentors, business partners, helpers, employees, creative partners, friends, and strangers open doors for you and step through the portal to join you in a harmonic dance of collaboration, commitment, and co-creation. This is what you've been waiting for. So like I said, Sagittarius, I just feel something beautiful happening in your relationships, your friendships, your romantic partners. I just feel something beautiful happening this week for you that is just going to help you to conquer all those, walls that we put up, help you to really break down and understand the real true level of love, the true meaning of love. I just feel structure and foundation and stability coming in for you, and beautiful new beginnings and new opportunities of potential and inspiration. So welcome those energies in this week, Sagittarius. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to step into the tarot part of this. So first and foremost, Sagittarius, we're going to be looking at the energies to keep you more grounded this week. And what energies are going to help you be more open to this love that's coming in for you. So Spirit, what energies are going to help keep my Sagittarius grounded this week? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? Okay, Sagittarius, so as far as keeping you grounded this week, we have the Hierophant. So this is all about you being ready for new love, being ready to learn a newer, higher vibrational sense of love. This is about you finding that group that you identify with best. It's about really believing in yourself and no longer being restricted and no longer being challenged. This is about you finding that key inside to open your heart, to blast your heart wide open to that wisdom that is coming your way. So that you can be ready. So that you can be ready and you can nurture this beautiful love coming in for you. Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open this week, we have Temperance. So this is all about patience. Being patient for that love to come in. Being patient with the relationships, with the friendships, with the soul connections and soul ties that you have going on around you. This is finding clarity through calmness. This is allowing yourself to have temperance in every area of your life, to bring balance into your relationships, to move forward with a sense of purpose and meaning. This is about having, long-term vision for these connections coming in for you. Wow, Sagittarius, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I just see you being so patient with everything coming in for you this week. Because also I feel like you've been patient before. You've been patiently waiting. You've been patiently waiting for things to be brighter, to look better for you, for a new love to come in for you. And that patience is finally paying off. Because it has helped you to be more open, to allow beautiful things to come in for you. Now we're going to go ahead and look at what the positive energies coming in for you this week are, Sagittarius. And what negative energies might come about for the week. So Spirit, what are the positive energies for my Sagittarius this week? And what are the negative energies coming in? What positivity is going to come in for them, and what might hold them back? Okay, so as far as the positive energies for this week, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is all about you trusting that this relationship, trusting that this friendship, trusting that this family bond is meant for you and meant to help you grow. It's meant to help you, reflect and discover and have that knowledge of newness coming in. It's about you trusting in that newness. It is about you persevering because you've had that patience. It's about you being able to make a strong investment in new relationships coming in for you. Because you are no longer going to be lacking. You are no longer going to be limited to the success of your relationships. You are no longer going to be limited to what's happening for you. Because Spirit is coming in and giving you that key. See, we have two keys. Not only do we have a key here in the Soulmate card, but we also have a key in the Hierophant. If you can see the key there. This is about you finally finding that key to success in all the relationships in your life. Or, if it's not about a relationship, this is about you finding that key to success, period. This is about you identifying with a group that you're meant to identify with so that you can be thrusted forward in a prosperous way. This is about you trusting your ideas and trusting your direction. Because you have been patient and you have allowed this key for a higher vibrational sense of being to come in for you. Now, as far as the negative energies possibly coming in for you this week, Sagittarius, we have the Nine of Cups. So this is about you not allowing yourself to be in the trust and the flow of life. This is about you holding on to old ways, not allowing yourself to feel a sense of fulfillment. Because, cups are about joy, cups are about love, cups are about abounding relationships and abounding experiences that bring us into alignment with ourselves. And the Nine of Cups is usually about, a wish fulfilled. It's about comfort and happiness and satisfaction. But I feel that the negative energies coming in for you this week, Sagittarius, is you might be coming from a place of lack. You might be coming from a place of dissatisfaction. Maybe you have been too focused on material things in life so that you haven't been able to see. You haven't been able to see what's right in front of you. This connection that's right in front of you. It's like it's almost like this week you're going to be looking for something better. You're going to be out there looking for something better to happen for you when Spirit's trying to tell you it's right here, right in front of you. Open your eyes. Open your eyes and see what it is trying to come in for you this week. Because if you don't open your eyes, you're going to stay stuck where you're not going to be in the flow of life. Because you won't be trusting that this is really meant for you. So this week you are meant to trust what is coming in for you. So don't allow yourself to come from a place of distrust. Trust in your higher being. Trust in the higher realms. Trust in the higher power of love. Trust in that higher sense of self coming in to show you what it is that you need to nurture your life, to bring you into alignment with yourself. So this week, I just feel, Sagittarius, that you just might be not exactly in the flow yet. But I feel like you're going to be breaking into the flow. So we're going to go ahead and start pulling some more cards and see what else we get. So the next thing we're going to look at, Sagittarius, we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies. And also, how the negative energies might affect your week. So Spirit, how can my Saggies best invite in the positive energies? And how might the negative energies affect them? So as far as how the best invite those positive energies in this week, we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is about being in balance. It's about bringing balance in every area of your life. It's about being able to communicate with the peoples involved in this. It's about being able to communicate with the situation that's happening. It's about coming from a place of problem solving and cooperation and harmony while being able to adjust the old ways of feeling, being able to trust and being able to step into the flow of life. The Six of Pentacles is about coming from a generous place, coming from a place of prosperity and selflessness. So I feel that this week, as long as you can stay in the flow, as long as you can stay in the flow of life and give and receive for all your universal good, give and receive for everyone involved, while giving and receiving love for yourself, you're really going to be inviting in this soulmate connection for you. While you will be being able to trust and no longer staying in that place of distrust. And this is about trusting the balance in life and trusting that universe will bring everything you need because it is for your highest good. Now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you this week, as far as how you might stay stuck in that sense of lack and no longer feeling in the trust and flow of life, we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is about you feeling like you aren't supported, feeling like you can't move forward because you're nervous. You're nervous. I feel like some of my Sagittarius are nervous about what's coming in for them. You're nervous to make that next step. You're nervous to trust. You're not sure if you're ready for this. It's almost like you're disregarding what you're worth. Disregarding what is trying to come in for you. I just feel like for some reason that some of my Sagittarius, I'm getting this intuitive feeling that you just don't feel like you're good enough. You don't feel like you're worth it. You don't feel like you're worthy of this. You don't feel like you're worthy for this connection that is either trying to mend itself, be fortified, or that is coming in new for you. I just feel like you're not trusting in the flow. So this week, Sagittarius, you need to really watch out for that. Know that no matter what, you're supported. Know that no matter what, you are worthy. Even if you have felt in the past you aren't worthy, even though if you may have felt in the past that you weren't good enough to receive the kind of love that you're worthy of, know that you need to trust in the flow of life. Trust that you deserve. Trust that you are able to achieve your goals and you're able to grow. So don't stay stagnant. Allow yourself to grow. Jump into that flow of life. And even if you crash and burn, even if this doesn't work out, or even this wasn't meant to be, know that it has helped you to grow. Know that it has broken up down things so that you could realize who you are and what you're worth. So step into the flow this week. Step into the flow. Now, Sagittarius, what we're going to look at is we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, what are going to be the benefits of the positive energies for my Sagittarius? And how can they best overcome this negative challenge, this feeling of not being in the flow? Okay, Sagittarius, so as far as the positive energies go, we have justice. Yes. So I see this week you are going to be bringing in a sense of fairness. You're going to be able to see the truth for what it really is, because you have brought that balance in your life. Because see, both these cards are all about balance. You see the scales? She also scales there with the chakras, crystals going up and down it. That is all about bringing that sense of balance into yourself. And with that sword there, it's about seeing the truth. And with the Six of Pentacles, it's all about balance as well. It's about equal give and take. So know that whatever's coming in for you this week, it won't be one-sided. It will not be one-sided. There will be an equal give and take in this relationship, in this family tie, in this soul bond, in this new prosperous situation, in this new opportunity. There will be an equal give and take for you this week if you allow yourself to be open to it. If you allow yourself to trust in the flow of life and not be held back by feelings of not being supported, by feelings that you don't deserve this. So this week I ask Sagittarius that you speak to yourself. Speak to yourself with truth and with fairness. Have compassion for yourself. Allow something new for you to come in. Allow those walls to be ripped down so that you can break through to a newer, higher vibrational sense of self and sense of being, and a newer frequency of love, because Spirit is trying to deliver that to you this week. Spirit is trying to give you a new sense of love in your life, because it's time. It's deserved. And if this is a relationship or a situation that's already been going on for a while now, know that there is justice in this. Know that there is fairness in this. Know that there is equal give and take in that situation. You are not meant to question this. Because even though it may hurt at times, that is just your soul growing. That is just your heart growing. So reach out for that bond this week. Reach out and refortify that bond, especially if it's felt like it hasn't been that, fortified lately. Even if you felt like that person maybe doesn't care as much as you think they do, they really do care a lot. Because you both hold the key to success here to make this bond truly work. It just takes communication. It takes harmony. And it takes the ability to be able to have a renewal. Now, as far as how you can best overcome the negative challenges this week, we have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords, it's about change. It's about moving forward from conflict. It is about, even though times may be challenging, even though at times you may feel unstable, know that you have the power to heal anything in your life. Know that you have the power to heal any relationship. So allow yourself to heal this week. Allow yourself to heal from past challenges. Maybe, for some of you Sagittarius who have this new love or this new opportunity coming in for you, maybe you've been hurt in the past. Maybe you thought you had your Nine of Cups and it turned out to be your Three of Swords. Maybe you tried to have that Three of Pentacles, but it turned out more like a Two of Pentacles, where you were juggling something. Because the Five of Swords is about being open to change. Even though there may be some conflict, even though there may be some tension, even though you may feel lost and you may feel defeated from the past. You may have been betrayed in the past. Know that this new thing coming in for you, or this relationship you're experiencing right now, even though it may be some conflict, there may be some tension, you may be hurt, know that it is ready to be mended. Know that this new love coming in for you is going to heal your heart. And it's really meant for you so you can heal. And you can experience that higher vibrational sense of love. I also feel like this is about a bit of a sense of self-love. Loving yourself. Speaking to yourself with fairness. Finding your clarity through the calm. Healing yourself. Knowing that you have all the support you need. Because I feel like my Sagittarius week are really going to be trusting in the flow. So allow yourself to trust in the flow. Allow yourself to trust in the universe. Allow yourself to trust in higher power, whatever it is you resonate with. Because they're bringing energies in to heal you and to guide you to this new higher vibrational sense of love. So this week, the best way that you can, move away from not feeling supported, and the best way that you can trust and flow in life, and the best way that you can be patient with everything that's happening in yourself, is really to come from a place of no longer feeling unstable, no longer feeling conflict, working through that, and just knowing that you have the power to win at all costs. So be open to the change this week, because the past is washing away. The past hurt is washing away. Okay, Sagittarius. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look at the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative. So Spirit, what is the overall impact for my Saggies this week? What's the overall impact of the spread for my Sagittarius this week, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of April 12th through April 18th? Alright, Sagittarius. So we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so with this Knight of Swords, I feel like in totality of the week, you're going to be able to release what is no longer yours. You're going to be able to release what is no longer meant for you, and really invite in what is meant for you. Because with the Knight of Swords, it's about communication. It's about being open to new communication. It is about understanding that we can have our own opinions in life, but we can make action-oriented decisions that are going to bring us into a higher vibrational sense of self. This is about you cutting through and seeing the truth for what it is. Now also, if this is more in a sense of a person, I feel like maybe there's a Taurus in your midst, or a Taurus coming in for you this, or maybe they just have some, you know, earth energy in their chart. It could be, they could be Capricorn, Taurus. You know, they also could be, what's the other one thing, you know? I'm sorry, I'm lost for a second. 1 second. Virgo. I'm sorry. There you go, Virgo. Wow, that was weird. That totally just escaped my mind. So I feel like, you know, this has to do with a person. This could be dealing with some earth energy. It could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. You know, but if it's not dealing with a specific person, this is just you choosing to move forward. This is you choosing to release yourself from old bonds, old ties that are going to allow you to experience this new thing coming in for you. Or it's going to allow you to really trust in this relationship, trust in these soul bonds, and trust that everything's going to work out for your highest good. Okay, Sagittarius, now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to pull one more card, which is going to be a message from Spirit. Just a special message from Spirit for you for the week. Like I told you before, it could be something that ties in with this spread, or it could be just something completely different. It could be something completely different. So I will read the card intuitively as well as read the description in the book so we can see how it might tie in, or how it just might be another situation happening for my Sagittarius that Spirit really wants to just touch in on. Okay? So Spirit, what special message do you have for my Sagittarius this week? What special message do you have for my Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of April 12th through April 18th? What message do you have for my Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in regards to this spread for April 12th through April 18th? Alright, Sagittarius. So we have message in a bottle. Yes, so see, this totally ties in with this because we have a lot of communication cards here. We have a lot of, you know, speaking with truth, speaking with fairness. We have a lot of, you know, seeing the truth and coming from a communicative, action-based sense of self. This is all about you trusting that communication coming in. And with message in the bottle, you've been waiting. You've been waiting for something to come in for you. And I feel like this week, Spirit is really coming in strong. So you might receive a call from somebody that you haven't heard from in a while. You might receive a call from that new boo or that new beau that you've been really interested in, or that new girl, you know what I'm saying, or that new beautiful woman that you've been trying to get a hold of or trying to talk to. Or this could all just be about, you know, receiving that call from that friend that you felt out of touch with, that you've really wanted to reconnect with. Because if you see the pelican on the top there is holding a telescope, it's like they've been looking for this to come in. They've been looking for this to come in. And if you look, there's a phone inside the bottle there. So that's all about that communication coming in. That's all about the communication coming in, because there's going to be new beginnings, new opportunities, new potential, and you're going to be feeling so inspired by this connection. Because, and you know, if you look at it in a numerological sense, there's a 1 and a 5, and that deduces to a 6, which is all about communication. It's all about problem solving and cooperation and harmony and adjustment. So know that this week that something is coming in for you that's going to be so beautiful. Something that you've been waiting for, because it's something that you deserve, because you've been patient. You've been patiently waiting. You've been patiently waiting because you've been waiting. You have the key now to unlock yourself to success of some sorts. Whether it be love, family, prosperity, financial, whatever it is. There's something beautiful coming in for you this week. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do before I close this out, and I'm going to go ahead and read the description inside the book of this, and then we will say our goodbyes. It says communication, a sign. A Cleton, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them. When you believe, you will receive them. And when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. This may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. You can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. So like I said, you're going to be getting some kind of, communication is going to be happening for you this week. Some kind of call or something. You are the intended receiver of this message. So stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. You are on target with your purpose and your passion. You're coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. So like I said, this week, Sagittarius, Spirit is really listening. So whatever cries you've been giving out to the universe, whatever cries of this new love or this newness that you're ready for, Spirit hears you. And Spirit wants to know that this week they're going to be answering that call. So be open to it. Be open to that call and let it come in. Oh, Sagittarius, what a beautiful reading. I'm really excited for all of you out there who are really fortifying your bonds or allowing this new love to come in or this new prosperous, venture or something coming in for you this week. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love to see when things are really working out for the best for all my signs. Sagittarius, those are your messages for this week. If this resonates with you, please comment below and let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know how it makes you feel. I invite all comments. Now, if you're new to my channel, please like, click subscribe if you like my content, and share this video with anyone you feel who may need to hear it. Like I said, these are your messages for this week. And this is Gennaro, otherwise known as BhodiBoy G, signing off from my oracle. Much love from me to you. Namaste.